If you like pity this boy.
Every day na be.
Every day is a billing.
Every
day is a billing.
Overstay my record. But I'm a full insult. Chai. Nah. Every day is a billing. Step outside, bang da. Take another step, bang da.
And it felt like Vitoni kind of elevated the song.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, he took it to the next level. Like, he definitely took it to the level that it needed to be at to make the whole song. I pity. So my funny, when I heard the song, I was like, so if DJs are playing this song now, where do they start playing from?
No, play it. It's 2 minutes. What else? It's 2 minutes. Just do it.
Nigerians don't have that.
No. It's 2 minutes. Just do it.
No. They're not going to play the whole thing.
Nigerians are impatient.
The only song you can play completely is Oble.
That's actually crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is the Backyard Bands Comedy Podcast, the #1 comedy podcast. I said that with my chest every time I'm on the microphone. Jeez. Ladies and gentlemen, I am in the building with my nearest and dearest friend. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a treat for you. A treat that comes in all kinds of packages. Mm-hmm. We have a treat for you. Don't know. You smell this man before you see this man. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll get to him real quick. But ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Mr. Dre. I am forever your humble and gracious.
Cheers.
Vice Minister, talk to him.
Signing in is your minister, Imina, aka Daffy Ego, aka Chipu E, the Patricia Ego, your favorite uncle, your favorite girlfriend, that was popping.
Pop.
Let's get it popping. Man, I will be a deputy. Don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, episode 155.
155, bro.
That's 5 weeks in a row.
Did you know? I think after one, we missed one.
No, we did not.
Oh, okay.
It's 5 weeks.
It's 5 weeks in a row, bro. Consistent.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Consistency.
With 2 snowstorms.
In between. With shovels, no record. Salt record.
But yeah, man, we back again. If you're new here, you already know the catalog is heavy and it's popping. Go check it. Anywhere you start from, I guarantee you're gonna be blessed. Yeah. And if you're back again as a neighbor, welcome to the backyard. Appreciate you. We love you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special neighbor who literally lives in our backyard.
Yeah.
And
it's always rare to find neighbors in the backyard.
Fam, but they're there.
Hi, lurking. Bro, I did tell you.
But this gentleman is someone who I've admired. I had the pleasure of being introduced to him through a mutual friend, but sometime last year. And man, where do I even start from? I will start like this. He's a designer, someone in the fashion industry. I'm gonna let you.
Well, you start with he's a creative.
He's a creative.
He's a creative.
a great creative.
A great creative, yeah.
Who works in the fashion industry. He creates a plethora of things, from clothing to suit. I don't know any kind of clothing like bespoke, luxury.
You say what?
Bespoke.
He spoke.
We spoke.
I'm not getting you speaking. You guys. As long as you guys speak, you're part of the target audience. Fashion, cultural apparel, from hats to totes to bags to shoes. Ladies and gentlemen, from head to toe, this man can put you in attire.
From hats to toes, from head to toe. Hey, he's a plethora of English. He spoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man is a man of aura for aura. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for it, clean, proper, if you're looking for something that's going to make you stand out,
renewable, clean, proper,
all the way from Lagos, Nigeria, currently in the city of Canada, the country of Canada, Ontario, my friend and yours. It's a pleasure to meet you again. I've told you I'm a fan of your stuff. I've come to your place a couple of times, and unfortunately, you still don't have my size, and that's why.
That will happen soon.
Very soon.
Yeah. But he has my size.
Yeah,
I do.
He does.
I do.
But ladies and gentlemen, my friend of yours, Mr. Deji. How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. Thank you guys so much.
Welcome. Anytime I see your voice does not match this your physique.
What's going on in your imagination?
He looks like a bouncer. Like his voice should be like, what's going on? Well, man, thank you for coming out here. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Right.
The opportunity that you guys bringing me here
We're honored. We're honored that you have the time
in our midst.
So at first, I have to say, you guys' introduction is mad. Wait.
We've been cooking now with you here.
Wait, so I mean, I wish I knew.
No, now that you know, prepare your outro.
Yeah, you prepare your outro.
Prepare your clothes now that you know.
It'll be tough.
Yeah.
It'll be tough to.
You got.
No, it'll be tough to match. It'll be tough to match.
No. No, you're not preparing to match. You're preparing to top.
Wait, I want to hear you.
My guy.
Please, I want to hear your own again. I want to hear your own again.
You want to hear my own?
I want to hear again.
Okay. Signing is your minister, Imina, aka Dafri Ego, aka Triple E, the Patricia Ego. Your favorite uncle, your favorite godfather. I know it's Poppin.
That's
Pop.
Nah, that's something else, bro.
What's funny about this intro is over the years, right? We have a couple of listeners who will send, "Oh, you mean add this?
Yeah,
add this." So it's been building like that to get to that point. Yeah.
So it's a project.
It's a project.
Mad.
Yes.
I'm impressed.
It's a plethora of names. Don't worry. As they record, as episodes they pile up, we go, they spoke, they go. You just rejoin.
But real quick, before we get anywhere, I just want to let you guys know he's the CEO, founder of Kaftan Lagos.
Yes.
A brand that I'm a fan of. I don't have enough of the apparel, and that's my own fault. I need to do better. I will do better as long as he has my size. He said soon.
Yeah. So for the merch, the t-shirts and the hoodies, those are the ones that I don't have your sizing.
Right, but the tailoring, obviously.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we'll get there.
We'll get
there for that one.
But before we get anywhere else, I just want to say, Mina, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. I just heard news there might be another storm. I'm not prepared. I just washed my car today. Because with that storm comes another dirty snow, this thing on it. My $15 will just go down the drain. I don't like it. But aside from that, I'm pimping.
That's good. How about you? How's your weekend? How's your mental?
Yeah, our question is double layer.
It's double layer.
So there's weekend and then there's mental.
Let's start with weekend and then we'll go to your mental.
Yeah, so my weekend was great because I mean I like to have my children around.
Nice.
You know, because
children.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean proud dad.
1, 2, 3.
2.
Yeah.
2 beautiful kids, man.
Girls.
Damn, full house.
Yeah, so I have twin girls.
Twin. Oh, it's a one shot, 2 stone.
My brother.
1 stone, 2 bed.
My brother.
No time to waste time. Love it.
Yeah. So I like to have them around. If it was summer, we would have been out, and about. Yeah. But winter, we stay at home and then just watch stuff, TV, just play around, and I enjoy them. I enjoy the company. So so that's my weekend, largely.
Yeah. We love a girl dad. What are the beautiful names, you don't mind me asking?
The names are Rolla and Raddy.
Rolla and Raddy?
Yes, Rolla and Raddy. Yeah, so I mean, there's a long version of the name or the names, and there's a short version.
Right.
So the long version is Atirola Oluwa.
Atirola Oluwa, that's the roller.
Yes, and then there's Atirade Ayo. Yes.
Right. Hey. So, big shout out to you both, man. Rolla and Raddy. Appreciate you guys, man. Shout out to you guys. So let me start with an icebreaker question. First of all,
mental.
Your mentor, yeah.
So it's not been easy. I'm sure. I mean, you guys have been here for many years. You know the
hustle and the bustle.
Yeah, exactly. And the crazy, what they call it, the way the weather can take stuff away from you.
Yes.
Yeah. So I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
So at some point, how. Because I'm a pretty logical person,
right?
And then I'd like to have my stuff sorted out and everything. Yeah. And sometimes I would just lash out to little things I would, just normally ignore before, just let pass. And I'm wondering that guy, your money is everywhere. Like, what's going on? Are you in your period? Yeah. So I started reading, I started searching, and then I saw that there was some seasonal depression that can come, and all that, where you are low on vitamin D and stuff. Right. So I just went to pack that thing every morning. vitamin D, so
right.
I feel better,
That's good.
Yeah,
and that's something they don't tell you about. You gotta kind of have to experience it. Even if it's mildly, you know that, oh shit, this is how I feel.
Exactly.
And for someone like me, when I see that whole especially when this winter period, I see it's coming, I try to get my guys. So this podcast for me is my way of just being happy or being open to it gives me some kind of juice to get through the week. Which is why I'm happy that we record on Mondays, because I know that through the week I have something to look forward to. At least I'm editing the podcast, putting it out there. There's things happening because you can get stuck in this. I definitely know that darkness.
And I feel like it's something that people don't talk about very, very often.
No. The one we like to talk about is, guy, you see the snow? You see the snow? You still want to come? We're gonna come. Tell us what we need to do.
So it's something that people don't talk about very often. And this thing you just spoke about, where you have, an outlet. This podcast, something that you're happy to come to every Monday, and we'll get through, the week with you. It's not joke.
No,
it's not joke.
We don't play with it. We don't play with it. That's why we are taking pride in consistency.
and that's very good. That's very good.
So it's saying how have you, besides vitamin D and just doing the right things on the medical side, are there other things you've done to sort of keep you going?
Work.
Yeah.
So again, you have your family that will, you look to them for as you support them, they support back,
right?
And then there's work that you can't bury yourself too much in work, because there's the downside of that too. But again, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy creating looks. I enjoy putting looks together. I enjoy everything fashion.
Right.
So I just dive right into it. Research fashion as it is, what you can wear, trads in winter, all this type of things, everything like that.
So you're full on in the fashion, that is your full time.
That's what I do full time. That's what I do full time.
So let's okay. First of all, my weekend was good. I had to put you to host an event, but I got caught up in the storm over the weekend, so I had to stay in Toronto till the storm. I didn't want to. I put in my GPS. It said 2+ hours to get back home. I said, don't worry, I'll wait. When I put in my GPS, it said 50 minutes. I said, that's a good drive. That's the better option. So I just kind of waited it out, and then I came home from that. My mental is okay. I'm excited to be here again. It's a pleasure to have, we've been talking about having this conversation for a minute now.
So it's a pleasure to be here.
I was excited to know that, you can come through and make it. So thank you for giving us the time and space. But let's start at the beginning. I want to ask an icebreaker question, just so that we kind of get to familiarize ourselves. If you had to wear an outfit for the rest of your life, what outfit would that be? And I'm going to ask everybody. So being that I asked the question, I can start. That way you guys have time. When I thought about the question, I think my answer was, if I could wear one outfit, it would be sweatpants, man. Who do you have sweatpants for the rest of my life? Who do you have sweatpants?
Yeah, pretty comfortable.
Wow, man. That would be for me.
So if I like beating these boys, you
didn't think I
get dilemma.
Yeah, so for me, it would be a kaftan, bro. It would be a kaftan.
Is it a starched one?
Bro. So I'll tell you.
I'll tell you. Iron tire.
No. So the thing is, Lagos guys got on it. They got the memo. And I'll tell you where it is. So there was one time, one of my guys, he would just ring me up every Friday morning. Bro, I beg, let me arrange 4 kaftans. And I'll be like, So he did it the first time. I thought, okay. He did it the second time. I'm like, okay, maybe this guy's onto something. And I called him that, Baba, why you did order for kaftans every Friday? He said, you don't understand. Let me break it down for you. He said, okay, so I have 4. So 4, the colors will be white for Saturday, party, like Owambe. So that's the white. So there's the navy, there's the black, and there's the gray. The 4 kaftans is equal to maybe 1 or 2 Givenchy t-shirts. Yeah. And nobody they bounce.
See idea. See guys, you see this podcast about giving you information.
James.
4 kaftan can equivalent to 2 Givenchy shirts.
I will carry gem like this.
That way you put the dryer,
say me break ice.
It will shrink.
And nobody they bounce kaftan.
Say that again for the people in the back.
Nobody they bounce kaftan. So if you show up at any event, fresh kaftan, bro. I mean,
no matter who you are,
as long as you get kaftan, if you just knock them, you know. So that's the thing. And I tried it. So when he told me about it, I'm like, okay, you're onto something. So I tried it a couple of times, and every time I've showed up anywhere with the fresh kaftan,
it works.
They will serve me different.
Wow.
If I like PT, this bro.
They go PT.
Yeah,
I'm glad I went first. I don't know how you're going to top that.
The thing is, you go bounce me tire. Because my own is jean and shirt. Like, and the reason is because I'm stuck in between comfort and how to like. I almost like the jeans I wear casual or wherever I go. My jeans is like I don't have special jeans. I like black jeans, blue jeans, all of them did it. So, and just regular t-shirt, because that way I like to avoid heat, or if it's in the winter, only still regular t-shirt and then winter jacket, right?
Yeah.
If I'm on hoodie too much, the sweat, they catch on quick. Kaftan, the laundry too much.
So apart from laundering kaftan,
no, but also taking it off. You don't start to take off.
So that's
kaftan.
the thing. Nobody wear anything tight anymore.
You need person who will help you.
I go do this. Now, this is how they do. I do this and I pull it off.
Back in the day, so when obviously I didn't have kaftan, but I had like the senator suit back in the day.
Yeah.
So my issue, and I've had this conversation with people like, tailors sometimes, like, again, I'm not the best in like figuring out measurements and tailors and all that kind of stuff. So I'll just send stuff back home. So when I get the stuff, it's not always like done to size.
The way that you want it.
Yeah, so I remember just dating this my ex back then, when like every time I would wear it, I would put it on properly. As I come back, time to take it off. I will say, sister, wake up. I need your help. I'll stand straight.
Put this side.
It's like, what do you eat? No, I don't eat anything. But
I'm kind of stuck in between the comfort and go lifestyle, right?
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of like that. And like, if you ask these guys, like a lot of times when I reach out, shirt off.
Yeah, but that's the thing. So now, the kaftans that are produced now.
No,
right.
Yes.
Nobody did anything with it's not anymore. You understand? Yeah, so it's easy, you know. And then another thing that people don't pay attention to is the fabric. There are certain fabrics that pull off easily. Yes.
I told you that this guy is a purveyor of sorts, man. Creative.
Mad.
Yeah, so there are certain... Not silk.
Silk?
Yeah, not silk.
Not silk.
Not silk.
You need a kaftan. That's what they say. You need a kaftan. After today, you need one kaftan. At least one kaftan. Not from anywhere, from Kaftan Lagos.
Definitely.
As long as I know you're around, go work out something.
Definitely.
Yeah. But that's a great impute. Clearly, sweatpants is my vibe, man. Anyday, man. But let's start with Kaftan Lagos. Take us to the beginning. How did it all start for you?
Okay, so I'm actually trained shoemaker.
Okay.
Yes.
The cobbler.
So no, shoemaker. Yeah, people say cobbler.
No, cobbler are fixing.
Thank you.
You not shoemaker. Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Don't play with my head.
Yeah. Because
you don't need your PT.
We don't need the PT. Put respect.
Put respect on my name.
Yeah, because a lot of people think that because of the ease in the name, maybe the cobbler one, because it's a bit. The cobbler is the one that fixes.
Right.
Shoemaker is the because. Okay, so I made shoes for several years. I mean, I have iron clients and all that. Then COVID came. Yeah, so COVID came and people were not buying shoes anymore.
Hey, they're not going anywhere.
My brother,
he go make slippers.
So everybody's stuck in the house. Kind of depleted my savings and everything like that.
Right.
And shout out to my wife though. She kind of held me down. Around that. Period and all that. So
shout out to the queen.
One time for the queen.
Yeah.
One time for the queen. Time for the queen.
Yeah, so I thought about it that, guy, you also know about clothes. So why don't you do both? So the name too. So I thought that The easiest way from point A to point B is a straight line.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What do I want to make? Kaftans. Where am I making them? Lagos. So I thought,
Yes.
Kaftan Lagos.
Right. So before you started making clothing with the shoes, was it still Kaftan Lagos or was it something else?
No. So, but with the shoes was Deji. So my name is Deji.
Right.
So when I was looking for a name, my brother just said, "Be Deji, they call you. Put shoe for the back now. Deji shoes, you know." So so that was easy. And then when the Kaftan Lagos name came up too,
Became a whole thing.
yeah. So and then since then I've been making clothes and doing shoes, everything together. So we have a one household name for everything now.
Right.
As Kaftan Lagos.
Wow. Perfect.
Even the Deji shoes now still Deji shoes. You like adding 1 + 2 = 12. But 3 + 3 = 33. We don't waste time.
You know when we started this conversation, I said I'm a logical person.
No. So far you've proven it.
So far flawless.
Fuck after,
Bro.
Because to give
I tell you. So because I don't really like wahala. You understand? Some people try to make things overcomplicate. Nah, you don't need to overcomplicate issues. Just go straight. Let people know what it is.
Right. Yeah. And so you've been doing that for how long would you say now? About what?
So the fashion business in total will be like 13 years.
Right.
Kaftan Lagos started 2021.
2021.
January. Yes.
And I've just seen your progress online, and you've actually accomplished a lot with Kaftan Lagos itself.
Yeah, I mean, first things first, I'd like to thank God for that, because it came from zero.
Right.
Yeah, it came from zero, and then I'm a grinder and all that. But
people trust the brand. It says that people have been following the shoes. And you can do shoes
exactly.
This good, I'm not even speaking from I've seen the stuff. Like I've seen the product. When I came to the pop-up that you did, I saw the shoes. I was like, I didn't even know he made shoes till I got there. I was like, oh, that's what he does. And then so
where are they?
The shoes?
Where are they when you go?
No, I was going to a different. I was going to. This is the one we're here. Focus. Be logical.
No. I'm being logical now because the distance from where you are going and where you were and where I was is supposed to be a straight line.
So where were you?
I was in the middle of the straight line.
If you add 4 + 0 + 1 is 401.
Okay, so the logical thing now will be next time we'll be
next time.
Okay.
All right.
I'll send a group text. Anyways, so 10 years, and then you were doing that in Nigeria, and then you moved to Canada.
Yeah.
So did you move after the pandemic? You moved after the pandemic, right?
No. Well, just a year in Canada.
Just a year?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Wow. Well, technically still after the pandemic, but yeah.
Well.
Logically.
Oh, wow.
Just a year. Where did you get the accent from?
What accent is that?
You guys been here for a minute, you know?
I came in January 28.
2024.
Yeah.
2024.
How was he coming and just seeing it cool?
Bro, we came into winter.
Yeah, it's 20 January, bro.
Yeah, we came into winter.
Yeah.
So
that opening door for that airport.
I lived in London for a while, so it wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't. But again,
Canada go.
It's different. Wow.
You come with your kaftan, you start putting blankets over your body.
Start wrapping up.
Yeah.
But how has it been like? What would you say has been the difference between doing business in Nigeria versus doing business here?
Yeah. So the government here,
right?
They're not really open to immigrants doing business.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. Right. I'm not sure they figured it out properly.
Right.
There are bottlenecks here and there.
Right.
But the thing is, they have things in place, but the access to those things,
right, is
not the easiest.
It's not a straight line.
Yeah. So my brother, so I'll give you an example. When the Weeby pop-up,
right?
Yeah, just to rent that place,
right?
The gist, you call the, government office, bro, it takes like hours for them to pick up. When you're done, if you don't have your information, the lady will tell you, go back and find out and call me back. So
that call back is still another
my brother, so it's not the easiest, with that. But the support from Nigerians.
Right.
It's been tremendous, man.
As long as they buy into if they buy into your creativity.
So people are not, the best with time. Because everybody got to work.
Everybody got something. And that's the one thing that would shock you. For example, I think when we first spoke, we were trying to plan the link up just to see one or two.
Yeah.
And the only way it happened was when he came to drop off his guy's stuff for me to take. And then no more link up after that. That was when I went to his pop-up. And that's one thing that I think a lot of people don't understand. I have a friend who just moved recently. First of all, he stays 2 hours away from Toronto. And he's like, when are we going to see? I'm like, bro, there's no time, but
no, he will figure it out himself.
He'll figure it out.
Because the thing is, people are not the easiest with time here. That's one. You can't catch feelings.
No, you can't.
Just know that they don't have time.
And that's very important. That's very important.
And when they get time off work, they just want to rest.
You see?
Fair.
They just want to rest because, bro, you guys full your battery for the next day.
That's true.
So with that, but then again, once they catch on your product, and you give them what they want, is quality product, and they love it, they will be the ones telling other people that, yo, have you seen this guy?
Right.
Have you seen this? So Nigerians are just wow, amazing people, man.
Right. So any other experiences since you've been running the business here for what, a year now? I mean, congrats. 1 year anniversary.
Thank you.
Welcome to the backyard.
What would you say has been like your, I guess let's start with what's the most unexpected thing that's happened to you while running the business here that you did not think would happen?
Most unexpected. That you can share. I don't want to. This one is a little too unexpected. So
there's unexpected and a little too unexpected.
Yeah. Because
it can never be too sure.
So there was one time I did not tell me that they used to tear you people tickets here.
We'll call that baptism. But, you know, God blessed.
Yeah, so it was to be cooked.
Every day now.
To be cooked. So I went to see, a client as it is in the Topiko.
Yeah.
I tried to park where everybody was parked there.
Usually like that.
Myself park.
These guys.
Like everybody else.
Yeah.
By the time I got back, I just see the white paper from my
just flaying.
Right, I picked up and it was $100.
Right.
I'm like, I just come on here now.
Yep.
Like, so that was unexpected for me.
Right.
So now if I have a client that calls me and says, bro, show up, I'll ask him.
Is there packing?
I beg.
very underrated
question.
Half of my money cannot go to back. Yeah, because I mean, make una pity this boy.
It's like when we
tell you
back in the
for pity boys.
Back in the day when we were in university, a huge marketing strategy to a lot of events we used to do was we used to say free packing.
Free packing. Flyer, you go see both.
Free packing. And you used to ginger people. Say, there's free packing. Because like when you buy tickets, you don't have to anticipate when you buy. Sometimes packing is more expensive.
Yeah, people go buy early bird ticket.
$15, $10.
25, $15, $10, $20, right? And they will come, they will slap the $75 ticket.
Yeah.
Not be one bottle with that year. Bro.
Like, see, that thing shocked me. So I have PTSD for packing.
There's a guy, Forever. We did a show with him. He's a comedian.
I think that's one of your funniest episode here. Bro. How do they move the name from Forever?
forever.
I love it.
That's receipt.
I love it.
No, that's bad. And then you said whatever.
Bro, that's receipt, bro.
But yeah, so in the same side, keep it on the same tangent. So what would that has been like sort of the, I guess, most exciting thing that's happened for your brand being in Canada so far?
Yeah, the pop-up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You know, the way people came. So I'll tell you what I did. So again, I grind, bro. Yeah. You know, so
I loved. I sorry to cut you, but I love your humility because you have at least 20 years of experience in the game, coming from dead shoes.
Yeah.
But like you've approached every conversation that I personally have had with you with humility. You didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? And for me, that's like if there's no other reason to support you, that would be the only reason.
And I appreciate that
because it's hard for a lot of people. The Nigerians were entitled.
Yeah,
there's a lot of do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? And that's not to say like your brand is amazing. Like the quality is crazy. So some people like if you don't want to fuck with me, man, I love my quality. I understand my quality. You know what I'm saying? So it's like your humility is something that I don't see in a lot of people, businesses. I've been in the MC game that I've been in. I've dealt with a lot of like different kinds of people. Let me just put it that way.
Okay, so I'll say that I don't know how people approach what they do personally. I see how you approach this. You love this thing.
Yeah.
Before we came on, on the set as it is, we had, just bands here and there. And then you talked about how you look forward, to setting up every Monday.
Yeah.
Bro, I enjoy this job.
Right.
Like I had a conversation with my wife about if your father had crazy money and money was not an issue, what would you be doing? And then she pushed it back to me and said, I like to clothe people.
Fine.
I like to see people look amazing and the confidence they get from, what they wear, because bro, if somebody looks good and they know, you can't tell them shit. Sorry, can I?
Yeah.
Fire.
You know we're gonna fire. Okay. You're very good.
You have been too clean.
Too logical.
I've been too logical right now.
You can't tell anybody nothing. The confidence that I have with the way I'm dressed and I know that I look good, I come into a room, bro, you can't tell me anything now.
Yeah.
Like I'm the baddest person here.
Yeah.
I'm just bad.
I see why you want to work with my brother.
Thank you.
Yo, by the way, Randy's gonna hear this because he listens.
Yeah, that's his thing. He likes making people look good. Even Dre, like if you go to his house and you are passing by, you just want to drop something, he can notice a kink. He will adjust it.
So another thing is that I pay attention.
Yeah.
I have seen every photo and video on his page.
For real? Every photo and video on his page.
Everything, bro.
But he's got a lot, didn't he?
Bro. Your brother, he did try.
Yeah,
but
try.
again, yes. Because I'm someone that pays attention to. So when somebody pays attention to fashion, I clock the person.
Yeah.
So, I can't wait to work with him anyway. I can't.
Ready? Send us our 10%. Send us our 10%.
Stop acting like you're busy. I don't know what you're doing. If I pity this boy.
Because there's a straight line from point A to point B.
Yeah.
We are just here right now telling you. No, but I love it. Again, I just wanted to give you that humility.
Yeah,
so you're going to tell us the best thing that's happened to you so far while running this business.
Yeah. So it's the pop-up. And, so when I was trying to invite people, and I went to print flyers, so I was going from church to church.
Right.
Yeah, because that's the easiest way to find
a mass of them.
Of Nigerians or Africans, And when the pop-up started,
right,
Jamaicans came.
Right.
Nigerians came, guys from Trinidad and Tobago. I mean, bro, even whites came.
Yeah.
And that kind of gave me some like God don't answer my prayer small, so I kind of got emotional even at some point because I couldn't believe that, because the work that I did, again, I grind, but the work that I did, I didn't think it was enough to bring in that much people.
Right.
You know, and people came through, even the first one we did, you know, in Mississauga, people came through, and the amount of love that I'm receiving is, you know, it's not overwhelming yet because I want more.
Yeah.
But again, I appreciate it. You know, and that's been the highlight here.
That's right.
I'm glad you've had some success. And you know, I think with that, it's just, again, when you, like everybody does with a business, when you do something, you go back and reflect, how can we be better? How can we get better? And, you know, I was saying to him before, like I called him and said that, you know, you were coming to the pod, and, you know, having that conversation, I was like, yo, man, I need to even see how I can, you know, be a part of your brand even more. Because we had this conversation, and even if I joke that I know you don't have my size, I know there's other ways that we can work around.
Oh yeah, sure.
Make things happen, and I'm looking forward to that. For sure. But what else? What else? I want to ask
question. So, I mean, most of your designs, a lot of your designs are probably tailored to Africans, I would say, or should I say, like, I know you have a plethora of designs, right? So, but at least more Africans, at least for the beginning part.
Oh yeah,
right? So, being here right now, what is the ease of procuring materials for you? So
so I mean, largely, what I still do is I still bring in from Nigeria.
Right.
Yeah. So a large bulk of the orders still coming from Nigeria.
Right.
You know, there are some of them that we sort out here. So for example, some people have one way to go to here, and I don't know if you guys saw the jacket I wore. That I brought in. Yeah. So for people that want that, I have some here that, you know, we can fit the size, you know, anybody that wants it, you know, and all this type of. So we still run some type of, you know, made to measure, you know, bespoke service here too in Canada. And you have to add some ready to wear, because again, people don't have time. They just want to pick up their stuff and, you know, move. So we have, you know, ready to wear too. What I've also done is, you know, thought about merch, the, you know, the t-shirts,
the tote bags,
exactly, the totes, the hats, you know, and all that. So apart from it being things that people can, you know, wear and identify the brand with, what it will also do is it will also push the brand, you know, the envelope forward. Where people see, and then they can, you know, kind of say, okay, I like what's going on there. You know, I like to be a part of that.
You carry your sewing machine, come.
He did.
So how did you pack it? Because you moved here as a family, right? That's a lot of movement. That's a lot of
So what I did at first was we had to ship stuff here first. You know, we had to ship stuff. In fact, we got the place, the house, like a month before we moved in. Okay. Before we came. So we had already sorted out all that end. You know. Again, you know, lots of back and forth with that. But I didn't want to come and then, you know, stay in. Exactly. You know, in winter, you know, can't run the kids around. You know, so we already sorted out all that end. So we moved in, and then we just moved. I mean, again, friends, you know, have been fantastic here. They helped with sorting out stuff before we came in. So we came into a sorted house. As it is.
Shout out to those friends.
Man. It's nice. That's nice. You have a community, and your community is strong. I love it. I love it.
So really it's largely my wife. Because women, there's a way.
Give up another pop-up.
I got to. Bro. Last night, when we go to the guy market store, the guy shop or the guy business, like the wife will go fight. Excuse me, man.
Because women, you know, have stronger support system.
Right.
You know, they again, let it not be as if I'm kind of generalizing. But men, I can go months without talking to my guys. Every time we chump it up,
it's like whenever.
You understand that? Then we just because I mean, there's a lot everybody's trying to do. But women, they kind of talk every day.
They
if you don't talk to They'll feel like we are fighting already.
It's like a garden, you have to keep watering it. You have to keep watching.
But guys, anytime we meet, we and then we move, from there. So they keep very close. So with that, she already had guys that can move for her, and that was what they did.
Right.
Yeah, well, I mean, grateful to them, for all that.
Going back to your pop up again, I love how you were able to not just make it about yourself. You had other businesses.
Yeah,
you even had a Means Kitchen.
Yes, exactly.
A brand, a vendor that I've worked with at different events.
Oh, really?
I wanted you to speak a little bit to that. Like, why did you choose to just have? Again, because we move in the same way. Where anytime we're doing something, largely a lot of things we've done, we always try to incorporate somebody somehow. Just to make sure that we're putting people on or having community as a part of our project. So how did you just speak to that and like how like why you chose to do that and how did that even come about?
Yeah, because I wanted it to be an experience.
Right.
I didn't want people to just come and then look at clothes here and then leave. Yeah. Right. So I wanted them to. So if you wanted something to eat, there'll be something for you to eat, and it won't just be that you're just eating canapes and stuff. It will be that you can you can sit and eat amala. Yeah, so it will be that, and then there were other vendors that had, things that could upsell with fashion. So there was some lady that was doing, she did Ashoke pants, and all that. And when she told me, I had Ashoke as well. I just didn't bring them because it was going to mess with hers. So
nice guy. Nice guy. So let's see which Ashoke go. Ashoke, the other Ashoke. But I love that.
So it was going to mess with her. So, I just, put that aside. Then there was some guy, one of my very, good friends out here too.
Right.
He does beads. Yeah. The beads, so he brought the beads too. And there's a lady that was, selling Arabian perfumes.
Right.
Zina, to shout out to her, she's solid lady, so she too brought so everything had something to do with fashion there, so that was so I just wanted it to be an experience for those that will come, so that they see a plethora of things.
Okay. I was gonna ask you, so coming into 2025, what are some things you are, I guess, working on that you can talk about? Something you're excited for?
Yeah. So pop-ups, man. Yes. So because we don't have a physical store,
right?
Again, I still use the basement of my house for storage, and if people like walk-ins,
right,
as it is. Yeah. But then the pop-up is where I can give people some snippets, like an experience of what. So the entire match,
right,
are gonna have pop-ups every Sunday.
Right. What you say? What? Pardon?
Yeah,
the entire match.
Yeah, every Sunday match. Every Sunday match.
How can people gain access to the pop-ups and information?
Yeah, so from next week,
right,
I'm gonna be posting the locations,
right,
and the dates.
Yeah,
that these things will happen.
Okay.
Largely, most of them will happen around Durham and Toronto.
Okay.
Yes, Durham region and Toronto. Yeah. Largely. Yeah. Maybe one in Etobicoke, two in Toronto, one in Ajax, one in Oshawa.
We'll figure out parking.
Yeah, so because the amount of money that we spend, when those pop-ups happen for the locations,
right,
is not the most encouraging.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's so true. What we've kind of devised is we're going to be using party rooms, of condos.
Yeah,
yeah. So that way people can get a full experience, of what it is, and there is no time problem that you have with the government, or anything like that.
Right, that time purpose, that whole time issue with like. I definitely hear what you're saying.
Yeah,
I love that you. When you see a problem, you find a way to
solution immediately, bro. Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah,
and they start requesting for permits for this, permits.
Yeah,
for that.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, you already got the venue, but then permits
to do
something
even to play music.
Crazy. But yes,
even to play music, you gotta get a squan or what they call that permit. So there's a squan permit for music. There is the liquor license. Yeah, you know. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I got out from tailor. Now from tailor to event planner. But I think that speaks to the whole thing about being in Canada, where like in Nigeria, sometimes you can delegate stuff. Like, but here Canada is like,
you got to grind.
you have to be everything.
Yeah, you have to do the things yourself. Yeah, so that's
fair. Any in terms of designs, are you working on anything new, or was it just
yes.
Yeah. Always working on you.
Yeah, because the mind of a creative is like a mad person. It's restless.
It's restless.
Right.
Yeah. My wife is tired, bro. And I have this idea. She'll say, Deji, wait, what? Okay, tell me. So every time I'm always having ideas, you know, to say, to do something, you know. So layering in winter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because people will think that in winter you can't wear kaftans. They will think that all you can wear in
might
winter.
Be up to something, no?
I'm telling you, bro.
Wow. You want me to wear kaftan? I see what you're doing.
Yeah, so people feel
Kaftan Lagos.
Yeah, so people feel like the only thing you can wear will be, you know, t-shirt, hoodies, and sweatpants.
Yeah.
You know, but no, you can rock your kaftan in winter and wait. And I'm not talking in the house or in, you know, place. I'm saying on the streets, going out.
Yeah,
you can layer your kaftans.
I want to see you pull that off.
I actually want to see that.
That would first.
Yeah. So first things first, largely is the fabric.
Right.
Yeah, it's the fabric. So there's this fabric, merino wool, which we use. That's what the pants I'm wearing now.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah, so this is merino wool, the pants I'm wearing. So
merino wool.
Yeah, so
you don't know about that.
Yeah, so merino wool.
Jot things down.
Yeah, so merino wool is from sheep, and I mean the wool from the sheep is what keeps it warm.
Right.
Yeah, so the fabric will keep you warm as it is. So all you need to do is just layer it.
Yeah.
So you can have a trench, the wool trench on the kaftan.
Right.
And you're good. Just layer with colors. So the kaftan itself, if you wear it in heat,
you
will sweat.
Yes.
So you can have kaftans for
winter,
and you can have kaftans for
summer.
Yeah, for spring, summer.
For spring, summer.
Yeah, so autumn, winter, spring, summer. Yeah. So
let's just quick recap. You're looking to do pop-ups hopefully every week in March.
Yeah.
And you're looking to explore winter clothing.
Yeah, so we're gonna be showcasing those designs at those pop-ups. So people can pick them up, you know, there. It's not that they need to make orders. No, we'll have
ready-made to go.
Yeah, ready to wear. Once people can pick up, and if they want to, you know, order, we have those as well. And then we deliver in 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
I love it. Logical.
A to B. Straight line.
Don't think too hard.
Yeah, at no cost too.
At no cost.
No.
Oh.
You will buy the clothes.
Yes.
Yeah, but you will not pay for delivery for shipping or anything like that. Yeah.
If you come to the pop-up.
If you come to the pop-up.
No,
you just stay at home. Listen to this episode.
And the thing is like that.
But you said free shipping.
No. You got to show up to the pop-up, break bread, and then purchase, and then that will. Now we definitely have to come up to at least one pop-up. At least, if not all, we'll come at least one for sure.
I appreciate that, and I have things for everybody.
Well,
yeah. So that's one thing I also want to do. Gift to people that come. You know. Yeah, so they have something, maybe hats, something from Kaftan Lagos that they can look at and remember, you know, that, I came to this guy's pop-up and this is what I got.
Yeah. I mean, if they have gift, they can take picture with you.
That was a
gift of their present.
Yeah. That was a gift.
Yeah.
Very logical.
Very logical.
Cost effective. And every time you say, they were like, Deji, you don't remember me? Like, no, Deji, we have a picture
together.
Yeah, we have a picture together.
This me?
This you?
This you? We spoke.
That's mad.
Bro.
But I'm looking forward to it. And again, like I said, man, like, you know, I'm glad we were able to have this conversation and just break bread.
I want to tell people before, I know you will still put it on the thing anyways, on the page, but yeah, his Instagram is Kaftan
Lagos.
KAFTAN .Lagos LAGOS. Kaftan.Lagos on IG. Yeah. So because as I'm speaking with you, as I'm telling you guys, I'm following it because these pop-ups, I'm not missing it.
And it's just the time to get ready for like the wedding season that's coming up too. Yeah, definitely got to tap it. What's your favorite item to make? If you don't mind me asking. You can't say kaftan. You cannot say kaftan.
No, not kaftans. No.
Oh, yeah, what's your favorite item to make?
Shoes, bro.
Shoes.
Yeah.
Shoes.
So are you still doing that with the shoes?
Still make shoes. Yeah. Still make shoes.
My leg is big.
Yeah, bro. Everybody deserves a pair.
A pair.
No, you're definitely right. Like I always, you know, when I'm going, I just want to think about like Nigeria per se is as I don't know if it's just a normal thing, but as a Nigerian household, you have at least you as a growing up, you have trad, at least one pair of trad.
Yeah.
A pair at least one kind of suits, dress shoes. Like you have one of each at least. But in this country, I see a lot of people. Some people can wear sweatpants for the rest of their life in this country.
My bro.
And be like, they don't only suit. I'm like, huh? I don't understand it, man.
I think it's because they've not, bruh. If you wear a well-tailored kaftan, or a well-tailored suit,
you feel good.
Yeah,
bro. Nobody can tell you anything. I'm still saying nobody can tell you anything.
Fair. No, you're right.
Nobody.
If I like pity this boy. The way you're speaking like this, it's like my paycheck is running from me. My paycheck, if I like pity this boy, yo, for real.
Can you just speak on the idea of like learning this thing as an education, not just like, oh, I just stumbled onto it or like it was my calling or anything, like the fact that you actually went to school for this?
Yeah, so it's I think what it teach you there largely is discipline. I'm going to deviate a bit and I'm going to speak about
go ahead,
so that people can, understand from like a broader perspective. And that's there is a reason why people that go to schools go to campus.
Yeah.
There is a culture of doing stuff, writing exams, all those type of things.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you will leave the school and do something else. Mm-hmm. In fact, most of the times, it's not what you studied in school. Maybe your degree that you end up earning from.
Yeah, right.
But you know what that thing does? It makes you finish tasks because you start and then you finish.
Yeah.
Right. There is a way to shape you through.
Yes.
There is a character build.
Right.
So that's what
a discipline sort of.
Thank you. Right. So that's what vocational schools. That's what they do.
Fair.
So they shape you. They and even if you entered with agidi, you will leave humble.
Yeah.
So that's what those things do to you.
Right.
Yeah. So the process of learning how to, learning fashion, in general, it will make you fall in love with the trade.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what he did to me.
Okay. That's fair. I love that. Before we let you get out of here, if someone was going to start or wants to venture into, I guess, fashion or entrepreneurship, what would be your 3 things or 3 words of advice to them?
So first is patience. So a lot of people think that
part.
Yeah, because maybe if your parents have a lot of money, but at first, you will not see money. You have to like it. You have to love it.
Yeah.
You have to love it to persevere enough to begin to earn from it. Right. So that's one. Another thing is not to be stuck in your ways. You have to be open to learning.
Right. Exploring.
Yes. Because again, anything can inspire you, really.
Right.
Although there is something I don't want to, mess with people's style.
Right.
But there's a thin line between, creativity and madness. where some people you just mash things up together and they think that they are killing.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Being in this Toronto, some people are mad. And they think it's creativity. I know what you're saying. Deji, don't worry. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
They are woke.
It's not
Man.
The guys, I won't do my pop-up.
Don't worry, you still do the pop-up.
One of them will join us for the pop-up.
Yeah, because there's a thin line between greatness and tacky. Yeah, like with an outfit. Yeah, you know, so you just make one move and you move from a great outfit to a tacky thing.
Right.
Yeah. So that you can push the envelope, but just know that there is such a thing as too far.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you must also understand the functionality, you know, of a design. So there is design, there's aesthetics and there's design. So aesthetics is the look.
Yeah.
So design is the function of that thing, you know. Yeah.
I was a friend recently. She had a big puffer jacket on. It was a winter jacket. The jacket had no pocket. So I said, so now when he said it, he has design. But don't get functional. It's not functional. It's aesthetically freezing. But your hands are freezing.
Yes. Aesthetically freezing.
But your hands are freezing.
Bars.
They don't know.
Nah, man.
You spoke. You spoke right there. You spoke.
How do you cope with this man?
You can't. You have to think it as you see it.
Yeah.
But no, man. So go ahead.
Yeah, so the third thing is might not be the most popular thing.
Right.
But God, man. God.
Yeah.
God. Yeah.
I love that you ended with that, man.
Yeah. Yeah. God.
Yeah.
The people, I don't know how they do it, yeah. You know the people I'm talking about. Because I don't know how. I can't relate on that level.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully, you know, everybody finds peace.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Nah, man. What's to live by? What's to live by? But bro, I appreciate you for coming down. At least you're even close. You're in the neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, starting from the pop-ups. In fact, starting right now, it's already something that is now interwoven. So
yeah, and not for the purpose of this podcast. Just generally, I like to have a conversation like again and again and again with you guys, man. Because what you have here, it might look simple to you guys, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Because I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate the work that you guys do here. I appreciate everything about it. You know,
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
We're just doing the work and.
Nah, thank you so much. I want to ask you a question. Last question before you get out of here. For people that are going out this Valentine, what's a good outfit that they can put on, not to be tacky, but
but to be great,
but to look great?
Yeah.
For the men.
Yeah. So for the men, here in Toronto, because of the cold,
right?
I mean,
that's until they buy the kaftan for.
That's
until they buy the winter kaftan.
The winter kaftan.
Yeah, by the time it's here. Yeah. Unfortunately,
the pop up is in March.
The life of
the life from it's a bit long.
So what can they manage?
so there's something fantastic about trench. Trench. Yes.
Yeah.
So there is a way you can style trench.
Right.
That you just look more than you are.
Bigger than life. Larger than life.
Larger than life.
Yeah.
Larger than life.
Yeah.
You know, So the hoodie underneath with the trench on top of it, even if it's a crew neck, you know, sweatshirts, but even if it's sweatpants and sneakers, but the trench will give you some class and they will open door. they will open the door for you. And the girl will say yes. The girl will go. She will follow you.
Okay.
Yeah, so the trench is very important. Wardrobe essential. Here, the trench.
Gotcha.
And we make fantastic trench anyway.
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we're going to keep it going. We're going to wrap it up here, man. But, man, this was a great conversation. I learned a thing or two, and I'm just more drawn to your business after this conversation. And I hope that the listeners and people who are watching this will come check you out. Whether we are abroad, you can tap in online. They have the whole website. You can go follow the page. Kaftan.Lagos. It's KAFTAN.Lagos. But ladies and gentlemen, in between time, I forever will be your humble and gracious. I go by the name Mr. Dre, and we just kicked it with Deji Kaftan.
Don't know.
Vice Minister, sign up for that.
Signing out from this ministry is your minister, Imina, aka Daffy Ego, aka Triple E, the Partition Ego, your favorite uncle, your favorite godfather. You know, it's popping. Pop. Let's get it popping.
All right, Mr. Deji Kaftan, sign up for us.
I can't get over this.
Don't worry. You will get beyond it. You will get beyond it.
Because that side I was mad. This is Deji from Kaftan Lagos. You know, I'm happy to be here, man. Thank you guys for having me.
And big shout out to the girls and the wifey.
Yeah.